Hi. I noticed you were following me. Is there any reason?
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Yes.
Okay, what's that then?
Why are you following me?
Why are you following you? Why are you filming?
Sorry?
Why are you filming?
Police officers.
Yeah.
Shoulder number? I didn't see it. 1527. And you are?
I'm also at the police station.
Shoulder number?
Why are you filming?
Shoulder number?
Why are you filming?
Shoulder number.
That's your question.
Are you a PC?
No, I'm a DC.
Oh, if you're not, you're a DC, so you need to give me a shoulder number.
My card number is 926.
Thank you. Is there any reason why you're following me?
Is there any reason why you're filming?
Yes.
Okay.
But why are you following me?
Because you're filming.
Because I'm filming, you're following
the
me?
police station, yes.
The officer's first answer is an admission. He's filming, so they followed him. That's it. That's the entire reasonable suspicion. No description on the radio, no call from the public, no crime in progress. Just, he had a camera. Pace Code A is very clear on this. Reasonable suspicion has to be objective. It has to be tied to the specific person and tied to a specific power. O'Hara versus Chief Constable, 1997. Suspicion has to be more than a hunch and more than a hobby. He was filming a building isn't suspicion, it's photography, which is legal.
We're police officers.
All right.
Walking around and we saw you filming from Broomfield into the backyard.
Okay.
It's the road.
It was public land. I did not go to the back. Let's make it very clear. So, public land.
Is there a reason why you're filming through the back gate?
Is there any reason?
Yeah, is there a reason?
Yeah, just to film.
To film what? What's
Just to making a video of the police. That's it.
and what's the? Where did you put the video? What's it?
Am I being detained, guys?
No, I'm just asking questions.
Am I free to go?
No.
No, not at the moment.
So I'm being detained?
Information from
I'm
yourself.
asking you questions.
No. Am I being detained?
Well, asking questions about why you're filming.
And I just told you, matters of public interest. I'm making a video of the police. Am I being detained?
You are being detained for questioning, yes.
Here is something every single person watching this video needs to understand. Detention in UK law is not a word an officer chooses to use. It is a legal state. The moment an officer will not let you walk away, you are detained, no matter what they choose to call it. They might say it is just a chat, or that they are only asking some questions. That language carries no legal weight whatsoever. The only thing that matters is whether you are free to leave. If the answer is no, every right that comes with detention applies from that moment. Your right to know the power being used, your right to know the grounds for it, and your right to silence. Officers in this country regularly use soft, friendly language to keep someone talking long after they should have walked away. So before you say a single word, ask the only question that matters. Am I free to leave? And let their answer tell you exactly what your situation actually is.
Which section you detain me over?
I've just watched you walk to the front of the police station and film inside that police car.
Correct.
Okay? So we are asking you why you are doing that.
I need to tell me which section you detained me under.
No, I've given you enough.
No.
Two uniform colleagues.
Yes.
We've given you identification.
You're the detaining officer?
So we've told you who we are.
Yeah.
I'm DC 926 Joanne Bills. What is your full name? And my office.
All right, hang on. Okay, I've heard what you said. I heard absolutely everything.
What is your name, please?
Let me just respond to her 1 second, yeah? I've heard everything you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the detaining officer? And which section are you detaining me under?
I'm detaining you under the Terrorism Act at this moment in time.
Which section?
Okay. Please give me your name. Are you fine to give me your name and address? Because the next step is to arrest you.
Section 43, Terrorism Act 2000. Listen carefully because this is where it falls apart for them. Section 43 is a stop and search power. It allows a constable to search a person they reasonably suspect of being a terrorist for evidence that they are a terrorist. That's the entire power. It does not, anywhere in any subsection, require the person to give their name, their address, their date of birth, or anything else. She is inventing a requirement that doesn't exist in the legislation she's citing, and the threshold for invoking it, reasonable suspicion of being a terrorist, is not met by a man with a camera outside a building open to the public.
It's as simple as that.
Hang on, okay. Which section?
Are you
You need...
failing to give me your name and address?
Officer, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's telling
You need to tell me which section you detained me under.
I have asked you. You are acting suspiciously.
Okay.
I have a reason
I want
to question you.
Don't worry, yeah?
I have a reason to question you about it.
Yeah.
You don't need to challenge me. Just simply give my colleague your name, your date of birth,
Okay.
and then we can find out more as to.
All right, okay. At the moment, I need to know where I'm standing. Yeah, I am detained by a police officer. Okay, I'm not free. Hang on, let me finish. I'm not free to go. You said you detaining me under the Terrorism Act. I'm asking you which section are you detaining me under? That's it.
Look, are you refusing to get... Simple as this. Okay, you got two options. Give us your details,
Yeah.
or you get arrested.
So do I have to give you my details?
Yes.
And here it is, the threat. Give us your details or you get arrested. What she has just said has no basis in law. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act contains no requirement to give your name or address, and no power of arrest for refusing. The power that does require name and address is Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, but that only applies to a uniformed officer dealing with antisocial behaviour. Filming is not antisocial, and she is not in uniform. This is not confusion. This is ego and intimidation, dressed up as law.
Under which law?
Under the policing law, if you refuse...
Under what?
If you refuse, I'll simply arrest you, not a problem. The
Under
police
which law?
station's right there, I can take you out.
To give you details.
Yeah.
Arrested or to ascertain your address and your name.
The Terrorism Act.
So what we want currently from yourself is your name and date of birth, just to run some checks
Okay.
to make sure everything's fine. And that's
All right.
other than that, if you don't give those details, we're going to have to arrest you
Right.
under the Terrorism Act because you're filming vehicles.
Yeah.
We have no understanding of why you're doing that. And by arresting, if you don't give details.
All right. Okay. I am filming. Yeah. Around the police station. Yeah. I did not. I was all on public land at all time. Hang on. Let me finish. At all time. Okay. I am filming. I'm not denying this. I told you I'm filming matters of public interest. I'm making a not a movie, like a video about the police. It's very difficult to make a video.
Making a video about the police while you're filming personal vehicles.
An officer starts asking the auditor why he was filming personal vehicles. You've got to question why this is even being asked in the first place. Filming vehicles in public, including police officers' personal cars, is not a crime in the UK. There's no law that says you can't record what's visible from a public space. If it's in public view, it can be filmed. Simple as that. So asking why are you filming these vehicles frames it like something suspicious is happening, when in reality there's nothing unlawful about it at all. Police officers are expected to understand the law they enforce, and part of that includes recognising the public's right to film in public spaces, even if they personally don't like it.
I didn't film personal vehicle, really. I filmed that.
At the police station, filming personal vehicles, what my college told me.
Yeah.
It's not illegal to film personal vehicles.
No, but you're causing alarm and distress to some people.
No, I didn't. They caused me alarm distress by following me. Let me finish. Okay. Now, I am right now detained under the Terrorism Act. Okay. By this officer. She didn't tell me. Hang on.
And we just want to ask your...
Let me just finish. I know you want to. She didn't tell me which section.
You don't need to know the section.
Not the section.
That's not a piece of legislation we use often. So
Okay.
find the section if you want.
I will tell her which section. I think it's section 43. Make sure it's section 43. Okay. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act does not require me to give you my name and address. Yeah. Hang on. If you have reasonable, hang on.
Are you refusing your name and address? Because the next step is simply to arrest
And
you.
it's
Simple as that.
And code G is to identify persons, and that will be
If
the
you-
reason for arresting
if
you.
you suspect
and
me
to
that-
interview you into reason why you filmed.
if you suspect me that I'm a terrorist,
No, because you're refusing to give your name and address.
yeah, but I ask you which,
Asking your personal
under the Terrorism
details.
Act?
We're asking you your personal details. You're refusing to give them.
I don't
You
have
will be
to.
arrested. So you're under arrest. It's
Thank
a
you.
cuffs, please. Keep cuffing for me. It's now 16:25 hours, and you're under arrest. You don't say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned. Something which later on in court, you could do say maybe giving evidence.
All right.
And there it is. She arrests him. The grounds? Causing alarm and distress to officers. There are two major problems with this. First is that Section 24 of PACE requires reasonable grounds to suspect an offence has been committed and that the arrest is necessary. Standing on a pavement with a camera doesn't pass that test. Second, and this is the one that ends the conversation, police officers performing duty are not the audience the Public Order Act exists to protect. The case law is well established. Officers are trained to handle pressure. I felt alarmed because he was filming is not and has never been a lawful basis for arrest.
I'm not going to be aggressive, officer.
Just put your hands
When you're recording, I can put it into property brief.
Do you have to put me in cuffs? I can come peacefully.
I don't know who you are.
I'd come peacefully, officer.
I understand that, but I don't know who you are.
What it is, I try not to pull them too tight.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm a little bit
Do you want to end your
claustrophobic.
recording first?
Let's put it in.